Well, in light of the overturning of Roe v. Wade, drugstores and pharmacies now are seeing a spike in demand for those emergency contraception pills. That demand skyrocketing.
And because of that, some stores, including CVS and Rite Aid, are limiting the number of pills people can buy. KRON 4's Sara Stinson is live in Walnut Creek with more. Sarah?
That's right. I've confirmed with CVS this morning they are limiting the number of morning after pills that customers can get to 3. Every customer can only buy 3, and that's because they want to make sure that the shelves do not go bare. That is what they said. And they also said we have plenty of stock right now in store and also online, but they want to keep it that way. Once Roe v. Wade was overturned, people began to stockpile emergency contraceptive pills like Plan B, and especially in states that banned abortion immediately. Plan B and AFTRA are the two that CVS mentioned. They said this is temporary to make sure that they don't run out. In California, abortion rights are being protected, but there is always a possibility that people would buy them and then sell them to people in other states or even give them to people in other states. And we also confirmed this morning that Rite Aid is limiting the purchase of Plan B to 3 pills per customer as well. Walgreens has not put any limits on these types of purchases. This news was first reported by the Washington Post. People began to scramble to buy abortion pills, scramble to buy morning after pills, especially in the 13 states that have trigger laws immediately banning abortion. A lot of women in the states that are protected, such as California, have made videos online saying they will do anything to help women who are in need of abortion or in need of any kind of emergency contraceptions in non-protected states. So that's probably why CVS is doing this nationwide, not just in those states where the abortion has become illegal. They want to make sure that they don't run out at stores. For now, I'm Sara Stinson reporting live in Walnut Creek. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Sarah. And we should also mention that Governor Gavin Newsom has also signed an executive